There was a Saturday Night Live skit a couple days before done by a black female, and Karen Finney comes on because she thinks that I might have crossed over the line a little bit, and it seems like if you have found this funny, you might have some deep views on race and some racial confusion. Now, first of all, I just want to say I thought the skit was funny. Here I am. I found it funny, and this is a skit that's done by a black female on Saturday Night Live. Then they have another black female comedian come in to support the one on Saturday Night Live, and she also said that she found it was funny. So I found that funny, and I'm considered to have some deep hidden views on race, according to them. So the thing about it that is the best is here I am watching Karen Finney on the same exact network, same programs, that 6 months ago, she is leading the crusade that there was not enough black female comedians on Saturday Night Live. I forget what the number was. I don't remember if it was any. It might have been just a couple. But whatever it was, and because of that, Saturday Night Live, they hired 3 female black comedians in the beginning of this year. So now here we are a couple months afterwards, and now Karen, I guess it's okay that they've added some black females to the lineup, but now Karen Finney, she's not exactly sure if this is something we want to joke about. I mean, and it's great to, that we can have the conversation. And I always love that, too. Liberals always say that. When anything that's racist comes up, well, it just shows that we need to have the conversation about race. I guarantee you, if you went back and did a study through like pop culture, the media, and news in the last 5 years, there's not one subject at all that's been discussed more than race. And always with liberals, well, it just shows we really need to have the conversation. So Karen Finney, well, we need to have a conversation, but I don't know. I don't know if we want to go here. And I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is Karen Finney? Who in the world is Karen Finney? What are you, just the person that decides what can happen, what can't happen? Why don't you go program Saturday Night Live then? Because obviously you had a problem with the people they had on the network. Now you get the people on the show that you wanted on the show, and now you're not exactly sure about the skits that they're choosing. Who in the hell is Karen Finney to sit there and have an opinion on everything of what is offensive, what's not offensive, what is racist, what is not racist? Why? Because she used to be the communications director at the DNC. Now she hosts some loser show on the weekends that nobody watches on MSNBC. And now she's got to come on as if she's the moral authority of everything. Absolutely unbelievable. Karen Finney. Who the hell is Karen Finney to be able to come on a show and let me know what is funny and what's not funny? The woman's got the personality of a dead moth. And I got to sit here and listen to, you might have some racist views if you kind of find that funny. I don't know about the overtone. What an absolute joke. And why are we listening to these people? That's my question. Why are we listening to these people? Screw these people. 50 people out of 42,000 get to speak for the entire university? And not to mention, take a look at the 50 people that have never done anything in their life. Karen Finney, always offended at something. Always thinks something is racist. Now, this is the woman that started a protest, and she may have been right with this one about the amount of black females on Saturday Night Live. So then they hire some, and she's not exactly sure about what skits they should do or not. The whiniest voice in the room. When you look back at this time period, that's what it is. The whiniest voice in the room has the most power and is controlling things. At a certain point, you got to say screw these people and move on. You've got to say screw these people, let them be offended by whatever, and you just have to move on. Geoff Harbaugh, the young Republican, back after this.